Steve Jobs once said, "We can only connect the dots looking back."
Crazy as life goes.
I met him at the ladies' dormitory where I used to stay in college.
One of our long-time tradition in my medical fraternity is to raise some funds during the Christmas seasons by caroling. It was the ladies' dormitory where she stays that we visited that night. After a series of songs, we were invited to eat dinner.
I needed to get something in my locker, and along the way, one of the sisters approached me and asked if I can sing for the guests.
To my surprise, when I looked at her, I thought I saw an angel. Her voice was so beautiful. It was so smooth and very pleasant to the ears.
The guy seated in the front got my attention with his pleasant smile.
I can vividly still recall that moment when she looked back at me and she smiled.
Before I left, I turned back and I was having my Christmas vacation in Bicol until I got a text from an anonymous guy.
I eventually ended up just texting a plain and simple and decent belated happy birthday.
It certainly deserves a reply. And most importantly, is also from Bicol. I was right, Kim is really a nice guy. I know for sure we'll get along just fine.
She was like a sunshine. She's very cheerful and happy, and she makes me smile.
And true enough, everything went well and good a few more months after.
Time has got her hands full, so she don't give me reason.
During the summer vacation, when we were both in Albay,
We went to the foot of Mount Mayon
I was very hoping that day.
and asked me if I can be his girlfriend. I don't see any reason why not.
But in the back of my mind, I said that I'll just leave her there at the foot of Mount Mayon if she said otherwise.
Kim is my first boyfriend. Everything feels right and perfect.
We enjoyed one another, and
I remember we were very happy and free.
I realized that we were actually part of the essential milestones of each other.
Time just stands still, so I can feast my eyes. You're a butterfly on a Sunday. I'd do anything to see you again.
It was during my clerkship or my fourth year medical school that the hospital schedule and demands was very exhausting.
It has become an extra effort for us to meet up.
Every time I had a date with Claire, I was very cranky, misunderstanding, and very impatient.
It was a time of our relationship where we don't agree on many things anymore. We fight a lot. It is very hard and frustrating.
The stage was never easy for us, and so we just decided to part ways.
I whisper goodbye, I swear it's not for the last time. I know it's not easy.
I was totally devastated and felt sorry for myself. And so I went out dating different girls for the past 2 years, hoping that someday I will eventually be able to forget Claire.
My heart's gonna wait for you always.
I was enjoying my being single and available.
Eventually, I had a girlfriend with also a batchmate of mine, my co-clerk. She was fine. There's nothing that I can find wrong with her.
Not that these guys are not good enough, but
I still keep on thinking of Claire.
deep down, I know that there's still something missing and I still feel a void in my heart.
Something is just not right. And so eventually we broke up.
Wait for you, my heart will wait for you always. 'Cause my heart will wait for you. It's gonna wait.
I got a message from Kim after a long time.
I was still hoping, and I invited Claire to my birthday.
Greeted him, and he invited me out for dinner. I paused for a while and I thought it would be cool to go out with your ex, my only ex.
After a couple of dates more, God has blessed me a second chance. And this time, I promise that I won't let this thing slip away again.
Well, I remember I've always felt comfortable around him, as if our conversations went on naturally, as if we never really parted.
I'm no longer wondering, and when I'm with you, I swear I breathe. And when I'm with you, I know who I am and who I wanna be. I'm not trying to be dramatic.
On my 28th birthday, he invited surprise guests for me, his Taomo friends, to sing the Christmas carols for the group. It was exactly how it was done 12 years ago when we met at the liquor store. But the most part, he opened the box. I was surprised to see a very beautiful diamond. He knelt down and proposed.
When I'm with you,